Hello, fellow Wingspanners. This is Falafel Waffle. I've got another Wingspan tournament game for you. This one is in the Nicobar Pigeon Nail Biter, and it is my final game of the group stage, my 9th game. I'm coming into this 5-3, so I'm on the bubble. The idea is you've got a group of 34 players, and the top 4 advance to the next round automatically. But to be in the top 4, you have to be like 8-1 or 7-2. So that's pretty much out for me. Unfortunately, my point differential isn't as good as other people who have this same record. And so, in order to make it into the top 12, so the 5th through 12th spot, I'm going to have to win this game. If I don't, then I'm eliminated, and it is very sad. But luckily, I am going first. I'm playing against Bout Nemo, who's a great player. Roughly the same ELO as I have, although ELO doesn't tell you a ton. So I definitely am going to have a challenge here, but I'm looking forward to it. Interestingly, the first 2 end-of-round goals are egg-based, and then you've got filled columns and birds with no eggs. Okay, so that goes in direct contrast with those first 2. So the feeder looks great. Let's look at the tray. The black naughty I really like. It is expensive, of course, but not as bad. Oh, especially if you have the European robin. But I already have, that's a good starting hand. 3 good birds for the first slot in all the habitats. Omnivore, do I have any omnivore birds here? Let me see. No, behaviorists I don't really like as much. Sometimes you can make it work, but usually you can't. So I'll go like this, get down my robin first, grab some nectar, and be off to the races. I think that's pretty straightforward. I don't need the harrier, don't need the peregrine falcon. And the great thing is the robin is good for this first end of round. I don't have any cavity nests yet, but that's okay. And so I'll definitely be looking for some omnivore birds, none in the tray, none in my hand, but that's still going to be a better bonus card than behaviorist because I don't have any other birds that are multiple colors. The gray lag goose doesn't really help for any of these end of round goals. Okay, I do have to wait until Bout Nemo joins, but yes, that seems like a very positive start for me. I do wonder if he's going to grab that black naughty. I'm not going to grab it until I can get my merganser down, but I can't get my merganser down until I get down my robin and get food. So, in order for me to have good tempo here and efficient turns, that's the path I got to take, and that's okay. I'll have good card draw with the merganser, and so I'm definitely happy with that. Okay, let's take a look at what Bout Nemo did. Kept 3 birds and exact same thing as I did. Very standard start on Oceania. So first turn is very obvious. Get down that European robin. That should really help with the nectar races. It'll be interesting if he gets down like the great tit. That would be hilarious. And we have kind of battling forest birds here. What did you get? A coal tit. Okay, that's not as well. It scores points, but I'll say it probably isn't quite as good as the great tit. It will help him with the second round though, so I have to recognize that. The second end of round. And now I have enough food to get down both the merganser and the grasshopper sparrow, which is nice. Okay, he gained food as well. He gained a nectar and a fish because he didn't use any nectar to play the coal tit. Okay, fair enough. Time to get down to merganser. And I will grab that black naughty if it's still there for sure. Okay, he gained food. Okay, yes, it is time to grab the naughty, but I'll grab it with the merganser. I want to see what I get from the deck first. Red-winged parrot is a good food source, or a good egg source, but I would be giving him nectar. And so I'm very trepidatious about that. I don't think that's a word, but it sounds good. Brown-headed cowbird can be good, especially if he doesn't have another egg source. So yeah, I'll grab you, get rid of the Montagues. No real need for that one with the end of rounds and the bonus cards. I'm gonna reveal the Eurasian green woodpecker, which it's just like the gray lag goose. It's not really gonna help with any of these end of round goals. Okay, what have we here? Oh, the chiff-chaff, huh? Interesting. Very interesting. Okay, I do want to wait to get down the cowbird because I have no idea if he's actually going to be doing the lay eggs action all that much. Still doesn't have a bull nest, which is nice. But he has a ton of space on his cavity nest. I'm not in a huge hurry. I just need 2 turns to get down the sparrow and lay eggs. So I can draw 2 more turns potentially. Still don't have any omnivore birds, which is too bad. Unless I think that it's worthwhile. You are a cavity nest, red-winged parrot. But I am getting good eggs. I mean, I could even get the scaled quail as well and have an even better grassland action there. And the scaled quail has tons of egg space. Both the robin and the merganser have tons of egg space. That is worth considering. Let's see what I draw. Oh, love the hummingbird. Ooh, this is looking more and more like it might be a grassland engine. Ha! Okay, that answers it for me. That is, wow. Right, I kind of spoke it into existence. That's hilarious. Okay, draw 2 cards, 1, and I will draw the scaled quail in this case. Don't really need the black woodpecker. Got plenty of food. Ooh, the night heron. That's too bad. Yeah, that's too bad. But that's okay. I've really got something good going here. So now I want to get down my scaled quail in that slot because the merganser and the robin both have 4 spots. Oh, he grabbed it. He grabbed the night heron. So I could grab the towie. I could. That's another food source, but I hesitate. I mean, the scaled quail and the partridge are both really low point birds. But that could be my grassland right there. The towhee, the hummingbird, and then those 3 egg layers. I honestly, think that could work. And it's got plenty of egg space too. Still don't have, the hummingbird's an omnivore. Excuse me, so I'm definitely getting that down. You still don't have any bull nests? No, you don't. Yeah, I'm gonna do this one more time. Red Start is a bull nest, but I'm already getting plenty of food from my European robin. Sprague's pipit. Well, if I truly want to run the engine that I have in mind, that's not going to be possible. Whistling duck and the towie. Shoot. How committed am I to building out this grassland? I think I'm pretty committed to it. Yeah. But now that I only have 2 turns left, I gotta ask myself the question, what is my path forward for the end of round goal? Because like I say, I definitely want to get that partridge in that first slot. Yeah, like I said, I don't think I need this red start. That's overkill. when we're talking about food. Silver eye. Hey, go ahead and grab that silver eye. I would love the free nectar. That would be sweet. It does look like this parrot. I might get it down just for the end of round, just to qualify, but I feel like that'll slow down my tempo, potentially. Yeah. I'm hesitant to do that. I'm looking for something like a mute, not a mute swan, a trumpeter swan. Oh man, and then the woodcock. The woodcock comes. He did grab the silver eye. Interesting. Let's see. I think I'm just going to discard a nectar to lay 2 eggs at this point. So, gotta grab those big point birds. The gray-lag goose actually isn't too bad if I'm gonna be getting a lot of seeds from the towie. Yeah. I will do this. Don't really need you, except I guess that would be okay for the end of round. For the second end of round. Common Swift also qualifies, but I don't think this is a Common Swift game if I'm going to be running that engine. Pick you two up and probably get rid of the Common Swift. As good of a bird as that is. The black-billed magpie is a star nest. Let's see if he snatches it, or the Eurasian green woodpecker. Be interesting to see if he gets down a bull nest right here. That's very possible. Let's see, silver eye. Oh, silver eye is a bull nest, of course. Okay, well, we're gonna tie then. That's all right. I have some great birds. I have a great path forward. Yeah, so once I get my Grassland engine established, then I have 3 big point birds that I can work on getting down. Thanks, that's not gonna help either. That's great. Why not? Go ahead and give me some nectar. Oh, there's a scissor-tailed flycatcher. That's a nice big pointer. I wonder, would that one be better than the scaled quail? I don't think I can afford to get cards again, though. So, if he snatches it up, it's just as well. I'll get free worms. He's looking to get birds to support a full tuck with that chiff-chaff. We'll see if he has them.
Thankfully, they don't have animals upgraded, so I'm not that scared.
Okay, well, he got eggs and got me another nectar. Oh, I love that flycatcher. Oh, I can't. I don't know. I want it. That could replace the towie. Do I... Shoot. Do I get cards one more time? Does that slow me down too much? It might. Screw it. I'm gonna do this. Oh, nice. Okay. That's... I've got one. The pink-eared duck is just like this guy. Okay, one more. Tawny frogmouth. Okay. And you. And I gotta discard something. Yeah, pygmy. Okay. All right. Now I've got to have discipline. I can't do that anymore. No more cards for me. Probably for the rest of the game. Let's be honest. I've got plenty of stuff that I can play. Okay. Thank you. Another nectar for yours truly. Okay. And I will get some food because I got to get down that partridge. Now I have plenty of food. So I can get the partridge, and what else? Should I get down? What's next? After the partridge, maybe the hummingbird? Yeah. Maybe the hummingbird. Oh, there's that night heron. Okay. How important is it for me to get down a cavity nest? I'm not sure. Yeah, I think the hummingbird comes down after the partridge. So I'm on my phone, and I apologize for that. It's kind of rare, the opportunities when I'm able to get on my computer at home, but such is life. I could get the scaled quail down instead, but I like the idea of being able to get a food and then get down the scaled quail. This is going to be a red-legged partridge game. Red-legged, is that how you say it? Yeah. But anyway, like I was saying, during the week, usually my scenario is playing from my phone, usually in my car, just because of how work and personal life get balanced out. But on the weekends, like on Saturdays, that's when I find time sometimes to actually, play from home. It depends, though. Like I say, it depends on the situation. Sometimes Wednesdays are good for playing on my home computer, but you can always tell, obviously, first of all, because I, share my picture when I do it from the computer, and second of all, because, my name is Falafel Comp on my computer, for obvious reasons. But anyway, I'll stop yammering about my streaming situation and wait for him to take his turn. Okay, you drew birds. He did draw something from the tray, but given the fact that I wasn't super excited about anything in the tray, I'm not going to worry too much about it. I'm going to get down my first omnivore bird. Where are you? There you are. That is the disadvantage. Oh, I could actually. I could play with the fish and then get down the scaled quail with the nectar. That's perfect. I don't know why I didn't think about that before. It doesn't really matter what order they're in. I sure hope the scaled quail is worth it. I'd be very interested in hearing people's opinions there. But coupled with the red-legged partridge, I think it is, even if it's a 0-point bird. At least I hope it is. I hope I'll be laying eggs quite a bit in this game. Is it... I have to make the difficult decision around... I don't think I'm going to play a cavity nest bird. I think I'm just going to disregard that. Although, playing like the... what's it called? The parrot up in my forest also will help with filled columns. So there is that. Yeah, what does the parrot need for food? It needs a nectar, I know that. Okay, and the seed, feeder doesn't look good for that. So maybe I get food twice, and I could get him to re-roll it with the hummingbird. If I get food twice, no, that's not going to work, because I need to be able to lay eggs on the parrot. Yeah, let's see. How important is that? Huh! He's got a hummingbird too. Okay, that does help with his full tuck, but the black-crowned night heron doesn't. That's just a big point bird. You need eggs, and he's going to be hurting for eggs. So, let's see here. How important is that parrot? For both of the end of round goals. I'm not going to be able to win. He's got the cold hit. So at most, I'm going to get how much? 2? 2 points. Is it worth it to slow down my engine for 2 points? Probably not. Yeah, probably not. And then I can play high point birds instead. Well, the parrot is technically a high point bird. Yeah, if I'm going to be using this quail, I gotta get it down. One thing I could do, let's see. I could lay eggs twice and get down the flycatcher. No, if I'm gonna be laying eggs, I want to take advantage of this guy. There's also the grasshopper sparrow. Yeah. Okay, get rid of that. And hope for the best. It's just hope that he doesn't have a pink power that can counter my engine. Crossing my fingers there. So I'm definitely getting down the flycatcher. The question is, do I get down the Towie or do I get down my original grasshopper sparrow? That's a tough question. It's tough. The Towie gets me a bunch of seeds, but it's another 0-pointer. Oh, okay. You're doing what I said I was gonna do. What do I do? Well, yeah, I'll just grab the fruit. I mean, not the fruit, the fish. That's fine. He grabbed the nectar, so it is what it is. Fish doesn't really do me much good. I could lay eggs and then get down the grasshopper sparrow. That's an option. What do I have? Oh yeah, I have the great horned owl as well. And what's this one? Oh yeah, the tawny frogmouth. I'm not gonna get that down. Not a chance with all the other big point plays that cost 3. I mean, it could be a good engine bird for sure, getting me points. I would love to have like the wild turkey with all that egg space. Okay. So what do you have here? Okay, he's drawn birds. He got a couple of tucks from the Chiff Chaff. So if I lay eggs, I could get a nectar, hopefully, from my hummingbird. And let's see. And then next turn I could get down my grasshopper sparrow, maybe. That's a tough situation to have. I mean, honestly, the sparrow is it's 2 more points than the Towie. And I'm not gonna have an issue with laying eggs. If anything, I might have an issue with egg space. So the grasshopper sparrow is probably overkill. I think getting down the flycatcher and the Towie, that gets me 3 food. Granted, 2 of them are a worm and a seed. But yeah, I still think that's a good action to take. So I won't discard anything yet. Like I say, I don't really need the egg space, or I don't need to lay those eggs. I'll just lay 2 on the hummingbird. Lay currants, yes. I go first. Grab a nectar. He gets a nectar too, which makes me really sad. And then I lay eggs with the partridge. Yeah, I'll get down the Towie. That is my final decision. Towie and flycatcher, getting 3 food from my grassland, which is great. Unfortunately, I'm not getting much by way of fish or rats, but I am getting seeds And what do I have? What are my other big point plays? Well, oh, I have the woodcock, right? Yes, woodcock will be great. Okay, lay one on each. And let's see if that does too much harm to me by giving him that nectar. He's got 3 nectar now. We'll see if this is a good path or not to take. Like I say, I do worry a little bit about having so many low point birds out there. That is a concern. But I'm still gonna go for it. No, I won't take that one. I will take these eggs off. Yeah, that's too bad. What bird did he get down? Let's see, I should have checked that. Okay, you got down the rufous owl. Okay, in your forest. It's a good one. Okay, I think to get down my flycatcher, do I take a turn getting food? It feels like after I've built out this engine, it's probably not super wise. I gotta get a second bird in my forest, so when I do get food, it's much more efficient. Let's see. And the perfect bird there would be the woodcock. But the woodcock does not get me... well, I'm not getting worms yet. Get one from the supply, lay one on this bird. We'll do this. We'll have him go first in case he wants the rat, and I can re-roll, although it's doubtful that he'll do that. Ideally, it would be nice. Okay, let's go ahead and get a worm with you. And lay one on each. Okay. I still got space. Although I will run out. Let's see, in how many turns? I've got 15 space, but I'm laying how many? 3, 4, 7. So I could lay eggs 2 more times before I have to start getting birds down. But I do want, I do want my filled columns for sure. Okay, what are you doing? Eastern kingbird. And oh, well, that's a second filled column. Good for you. Okay, let's lay eggs here. One on you. One on you, and one on you. Get another one of those. Do this. I go first. Get that. Oh, that's perfect. That's just the reroll I wanted. Give me a nectar, and you can not have one. Here's an important question, though. Well, I think I know the answer to the question, and that is, I get down my woodcock, get food, and then probably get down my... Where are you? Come on. There you are. My black naughty. It does mean I have to wait a little bit on the scissor-tailed, which is sad. Oh, goodness. That fourth end of round. Fetch. That fourth end of round ain't happening. I'll try to get one. I'll try to get one without eggs. I didn't really think about that. But, I mean, when you get a setup like this, when you get the red-legged partridge, you got all this good stuff, you got to use it. You got to take advantage. Okay. Woodcock is right here. I think I'll save a nectar. I gotta fight. Let's see. 3-1, 3-2. This will tie it in the forest, so that's fine. I'll have chances to... I'll have chances to get nectar down, because I'm going to get food before getting that black naughty, for sure. Don't really have much else for... Oh, well, I have the Grassland goose for the wetland habitat. But this is shaping up nicely. I've got plenty of cards that I can discard for food. Don't need to discard for eggs, that's for dang sure. And, okay. Oh, musk duck. Interesting. Alright, supporting the full tuck. So he'll only be able to fill up 2 columns. At least I'll be able to tie this one, even though I lose the 4th. So we'll tie the 1st and 3rd. I'll lose the 2nd and the 4th, and that's okay. Getting some food here. Could use a fish for sure. And a nectar always. Well, not always, but usually. Would be nice to, yeah, get down that horned owl. And I will. Yeah, so... That egg space. Egg space is certainly something about which I am slightly concerned. But not too bad. Just gotta make all these big point plays. Gotta get them all down. Okay, he's giving me food with the hummingbird. I'll use the rat, I think, for my horned owl. Yeah. He grabbed the nectar, though, so let's see. How much nectar do you have? You've got 2 nectar now. He's going to be spending it. Obviously. But next up is all of the chiff-chaff tucks. Doesn't have anything he can do with his black-crowned night heron, which acts... Actually, that's not true. He could discard an egg, but he only has 1 egg. So... Oh, and I guess I gave him a worm from his kingbird. The good news is, I mean, he hasn't really used his wetland action much. He did this time, but he still... Wow, he kept all those cards? He must have some good cards then. Alright. What's the order of operations here? I think... Wait, do I have enough to get 2 birds down? Let's see. Let's look at our food. I do if I force. Yeah. If I force them down, I could get down my scissor-tailed flycatcher and either the black naughty or the Grassland goose. Yeah, that's may not be too bad. I think I'm going to be getting plenty of seeds. Or I am getting plenty of seeds. So I think I get you down with the nectar, because that swings the nectar race there. Then maybe I just lay eggs, actually. Yeah. Use up an egg from, I guess, you. Although, I don't know. It's pretty tight. It's pretty tight on egg space, for sure. I may skip the hummingbird. Well, no. I don't think so. Okay, 1 turn left. White-breasted wood swallow. Interesting. Okay. And you've still got a nectar left. What are you going to be doing with that nectar? Spending it in your wetland? So far, I'm looking good on nectar. All thanks to that wonderful European robin and his silver eye, and both of our hummingbirds. Let's see. I could get down the tawny frogmouth. That's not a top priority for me, though. Yeah, I think I'm just going to lay eggs. I don't want to give him a nectar, so I'll let him go first on that. But what if he's counting on me sharing something with him? That is tough. I don't want to get food unless I can get a good amount of nectar with it. So I can seal the deal with those nectar races. Yeah, I'll go ahead and just get some eggs. It's not completely ideal, but we're okay. All players gain 1. No, I'm not going to do it. I'm not going to share this time. I don't have like a real urgent need to do so. My targets, I've got 3 more birds to lay down. That'll cost me 9 food. Right now I have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. And I can get 4 food with an action, with a forest action. And be very, I don't know, targeted about where I spend my nectar. But I gotta figure out, well, if I put a bird down at the very end, I'll be fine on birds with no eggs. So far, I've gotten some pretty good mileage out of the scaled quail. Having that egg space is huge. That is really nice. Okay, so we're tied on nectar. What did you do? Clark's grape. All right. So 4, that's all he's going to get down in the wetlands, which should be pretty easy to beat if I just grab at least 1 nectar here. Oh, he resets. Wait, how did you reset that? Where does he have to reset? Oh, the musk duck. That's right. So he could get the Phoebe or the canvasback. Well, not the canvasback. He's all out of space down there. I wonder if he's just going to run his engine. His engine is 5 points per action, because he's got enough to tuck. But that's all he's getting. He only has 1 egg, so he could get something down in the forest, but I should be able to win all the nectar races. That should not be a problem, hopefully. Okay, that's too bad. Just pick myself up a... Oh, that is nice. Although it's not super nice for me. If he picks up a fish, I'm screwed. How much egg space do I have? I have 6. 1, 2, okay, so I'll miss out on 1 egg if I lay eggs. That still might be the best path here, though. I could grab a rat for my owl. Yeah, I think eggs once to get that feeder looking a bit more nice. But then he's just going to do that again. That's a tough situation. And now he's deciding what to tuck. So I can definitely win the nectar race down in the wetland. I gotta plan on that. He doesn't have any nectar right now, which is awesome. And the problem is, okay, I use my grassland and get 2 food left. Then he's just going to run his wetland. I have to take one of those non-nectar food again, and he will just be able to reset it. So if but the problem is, if I end up getting food, yes, I could get 3 food and hopefully get a nectar on the reset, but then what if it resets at like 5 nectar or something like that? Well, okay. If it resets at 2 nectar, then, or even 3, then I'm in trouble because then he can get nectar with his hummingbird the turn after that in his wetland. Okay, yeah, you drew. Did you tuck? Yeah, he got 5 tucks there. Okay. This is very challenging. It's a very challenging situation, especially if I want to win the nectar races. I don't think I'll be able to win all of them. I can definitely win the wetland, probably the grassland, but the forest isn't looking super likely. Either way, though, I do think that I think that just getting food here is my best play. And then I play birds for 3 turns and just lay eggs one last time. Yeah. And the thing is, I'll probably get food along the way from his hummingbird, though. But my egg space is very tight. Very lacking. I don't have to worry about getting any eggs down there. So I'm going to have to force the flycatcher, unfortunately. That's not the end of the world. Okay, it's going to happen. Well, yeah, because of egg space, I could lay eggs, then get down, I don't know, but I won't have a nectar to get down the gray-lag goose. So I think I am going to get food. People may disagree, and that is completely understandable. Shoot. Okay. I was hoping to just get one, but that's all right. If he has 1 nectar, it's not the end of the world. I'll just, yeah, we'll see. We'll see what happens. Okay, not unexpectedly, he is doing his hummingbird. Wait a minute. How much food was in there before? Okay, I think I've got a path here. If I just take this, doesn't really matter what. I could potentially use my hummingbird next on the reroll and hope that I just get 1. I don't know how likely that is, though. Actually, I'm going to hope that he uses his hummingbird and that we both get a nectar. That's what I'm going to hope. Yeah. Yep. So I will put down my gray-lag goose next turn. That's a given. And that actually will count as 2 birds with no eggs. Not like I have any chance of winning that end of round, but at least it'll qualify. I can try to free up as many as possible, but it's a losing battle, if we're being completely honest. Okay, whoa, hello, Raven. Where were you before? That would have been nice. Yeah, gray-lag is coming down. I only need 1 nectar spent here. I'll use the black naughty, and hey, now I've got 3. I mean, I could have dropped that down at the end, but yeah, let's be honest, 9-3. There is no chance I'm gonna get even close to 9, even with the gray-lag goose. Okay, he reroll. Oh, come on! He got the perfect reroll that I wanted. I wanted him to get 2 nectar. Now he has friggin' 2 nectar. What a joke. That's frustrating. I'll say that right now. Because that's going to let him win the forest. Oh well. Okay, you drew birds. Yeah, of course you did. I am just going to force this guy down. It doesn't really matter. I'll free up, I don't know. I gotta lay eggs one more time, so it's might be kind of pointless. Free up the woodcock, sure. I realize that I've kind of disregarded this omnivore expert. I could have gotten down the pink-eared duck for the second end of round, but like I say, it just would have slowed me down so much. Yeah, I could have, but I don't know. I'm not. Oh wow. Why would you? Okay. Now he's got 3 and I've got 2. Does he have some big play for the forest? Probably. That's what I would do. No, you're not going to get that. Sure, I'll get this. Lay that. He's got enough, yeah, he's got enough stuff that he can do whatever there. He only has 1 turn left. So, who knows? Maybe he'll give me a reroll. Haha! Not likely. But you never know. You never know. Not feeling super good about this game, considering, well, I got obviously tons of eggs. Got okay bird points, but end of round's not good. Nectar is okay, but because of that stupid reroll, where he got the 1 nectar and there wasn't anything else, I am kind of screwed there. Because he'll play something that's worth 3 points up in his forest, probably. And I won't be able to catch him. Or he could tie me in the... He could tie me in the grassland. I didn't even think about that. I was so hyper-focused on the forest. Either way, he'll get 3 points that he wouldn't have gotten otherwise. Well, actually, spending it in the forest would be more smart because he only ties this way. If he spends 3 in the forest and I only spend 2, then I lose. So then I would have 2 wins and a loss. If he just ties me in the grassland, then I would have 2 wins and a tie on the nectar. Okay, coming back. Well, oh, he tied me in the grassland. He must not have had like a 3. Oh, he had a double play. Got it. Oh, that hurts. That really hurts. Okay, well, this isn't exactly bad. But I could have planned better, I think. Yeah, that may put the nail in the coffin for me for this tournament. But that's okay. I had a good run. I'd be very interested in people's advice on how I could have played this better, because I'm sure I could have. I mean, I set up a really good grassland engine there. I got nectar, 2 wins and a tie, but we'll see if that's enough. We will see. Bonuses are where I really lacked. Ah, dang it. Okay. Oh, he only had 6, so that's good. He definitely won on the end of rounds, but I should... Oh, yeah, I killed him on the eggs. Let's see if that's going to be enough. He killed me on the tucks, though. Come on. Oh, I barely beat him. Whew. 6 points. All right, it was a good game. The grassland is not dead. Let it be known. Just out of curiosity, let's see what bonus cards he got. Diet Specialist. Oh, usually that's a really good one, but apparently he didn't have the birds that would help with it. Okay, I am probably on to the... now I'm going to have a playoff. It's for the 5 through 12 seeds. It's 5 against 12, 6 against 11, so on and so forth, in just a best of one. And, the winner moves on to the playoffs. So thanks for watching.